Unprepared as always. I'm back and ready to start taking these L's. Hopefully it's just like one or two. The race isn't that hard once you get in it. I should have cooked before I did this, but you know what? We're here now. We're gonna starve until we win.
We got the hot shot favorite. Martin. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg.
Fuck you, Lindenberg.
Favorite is out.
Never monetize. Yeah.
Who's going to survive?
Please, someone sponsor me. I swear I'll stop swearing.
And I see some collisions. Some of these drivers mean business.
Swear.
What? Some rough racing out there.
Ah, shit!
Nothing serious. Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine?
I remember this track now.
Jesus!
Got it.
From Europe, we got the hotshot favorite, Martin Lichten. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. The pack roars away, but there were some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out.
Jesus! You kidding me?
Of course.
Ah, crap!
Don't worry, folks. We have doctors nearby if there's any injuries. What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible.
Jesus! Him?
Dennis and Angelo, all still in the mix, with time still left to go.
Son of a bitch!
Rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious.
Shit!
Some drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now. The race leaders roar into the second lap. Closest race out wide. They all spell victory.
Oh, the most annoying thing is just like turning and just feeling your wheel not.
up on the grid. They're ready to start. The pack pulls away, but there are some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is...
Son of a bitch! Shit!
out there. Hopefully nothing serious.
Ah, crap! Son of a bitch! Asshole! Shit!
McKenna loses first to Garcia. Garcia struggles on the bench. This could go anywhere.
Fuck you, Garcia.
You kidding me?
Like, it won't turn enough, and when you try to turn, fuck cars from the 30s.
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out. Who's going to survive the Los Angeles Circuit?
Son of a bitch! Ah, crap!
And I see some collisions. Some of these drivers mean business.
Most of the stream is just Tommy Angelo in the shadows being like, why can't I finish this gosh darn race?
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. The pack rolls away, but there are some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. Aggressive driving coming.
I'm gonna try this technique in theory two more times.
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. The pack rolls away, but there are some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his
Son of a bitch!
Lichtenberg.
Shit! Jesus!
Hope for a safe race today.
Alright. That's not the move, apparently. Driving through hay bales at breakneck speeds and crashing into the oncoming racers. Because you gotta slow down in the grass, which is already making you slow. Or speed up.
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid.
I'm just gonna have to race a good, clean race.
They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out. the Lost Heaven Circuit.
Asshole!
They're bunching up, and I see some collision. Some of these drivers seem
Ah, crap!
there's more than paperwork getting straight to their today.
Son of a bitch!
Racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious.
Son of a bitch!
Tommy and
Shit!
trailing at the end of the pack.
That hurt my feelings when you said that.
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. Martin. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out. Who's going to survive the Lost Heaven Circuit's famous first turn? They're bunching up.
Asshole!
Some collision. Some of these drivers being tested. There's more.
All right. Don't try to immediately pass on that turn. Oh! Chill out. Hang back.
Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. Hawk. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out. Who's going to survive the Lost Heaven Circuit's famous first turn? They're bunching up and
Ah, son of a bitch!
some of these drivers being tested. There's more than paperwork getting straight in there today.
Also, just keep getting caught up in some niggas' wheels. We didn't have those no fancy things here. Just home cooked ingenuity.
They're ready to start.
We have any.
They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something.
Ah!
Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out. Who's going to survive the Lost Heaven Circuit's famous first turn? They're bunching up, and I see some collision. Some of these drivers being tested. There's more than paperwork getting straight in there today.
Ah, crap! Jesus!
Let's hope for a safe race today, folks.
Him?
Oh no, quite the collision over there. Garcia, Lewis, and Jackson are pushing ahead toward the front of the field.
Asshole!
Longer contenders, the front three are jostling for position. It's a tight pack as they fight for first. The race
amateur!
I'm gonna shoot you after the race. Tommy's gonna get shot after the race if you don't win. Salieri ain't playing with your ass. That was dumb.
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start.
Look at him loosening up for his big race.
Falls away, but there are some worried faces among the mechanics.
For Luigi's daughter.
Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is
Ah, crap! You're kidding me! Jesus!
some rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious. Some drivers
Bro, it's like I didn't watch that movie, but it's like The Color of Money right now. That one speech. I need to watch that movie. I watched the original one, The Hustler. I never finished it.
from Europe, we got
I like ended right when he just tells the woman
on the grid. They're ready to start.
when she's like, "Where are you going?" He's like, "Oh, way." She's like, "I thought you loved me." He's like, "Bitch, you knew what this was.
Trouble. There's something up with his car.
You knew what I was about."
Out. The favorite is out.
Ah, crap!
I love pull.
Going to survive the Los Angeles Circuit's famous first turn.
What?
They're bunching up, and I see some collision. Some of these drivers mean business. There's more than paperwork getting straight in there today.
Ah, crap! Jesus!
Some rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious. From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. Martin. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. The pack rolls away, but there are some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is
Ah, crap! Ah, crap! Jesus!
some rough
You're
racing.
kidding me!
Hopefully nothing serious. Lichtenberg's acting really has blown this race out wide. They all smell victory.
Yeah, ease off the gas. Ease off the pressure, my brother. I don't know, move out the fucking way. How about that?
Garcia, Lewis, and Jackson are pushing
You're
ahead
dropping the
on
soap right now.
Him?
And I'm Diddy.
Taylor and
What? You're kidding me!
the mix with time still left to go.
Amateur!
Drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now. Wilson, come back to the ranking. Now near competitor and Angelo.
My wife is gonna leave me. This commentating gig is all I have.
Up close and personal with the pack leaders. This race is far from over.
I need to fell it properly at least once.
Lichtenberg no longer a contender. The front three are just shit.
Asshole!
Are you fucking serious? Excuse my language.
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The finish is out. Who's going to survive the Los Angeles
What?
first turn? They're bunching up, and I see some collisions. Some of these drivers
Amateur!
paperwork getting straightened in there today.
Have a good, clean race.
What?
Lichtenberg's action really has blown this race out wide. They all spell victory.
Ah, crap!
Fuck yous.
The new driver, Tommy Angelo, is near the front with no sign of losing position.
All I gotta do now is just chill the fuck out and pick my spot and race with the rules of the road.
Pack leaders, this race is far from over. Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine?
Right.
Some drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now. It's a tight pack as they fight for first.
Fuck.
With Lichtenberg
I kinda hope he eats shit
are jostling for position.
along the way. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Tommy Angelo is still out in front. Can he hold on?
The answer is yes. The rest of this race is just not being retarded. I'm keeping the word retarded. Fuck them. Good, good. Pass me, you'll eat shit.
Newcomer Tommy Angelo is still out in front.
Getting spin outs.
You're no good! You asshole!
Some rough racing.
Spin outs. Oh, I'm losing my mind over here. I'm losing my mind over here. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I got greedy. I should have just. All right. I got lucky too on that one. I got real lucky. Let me close this window. It's gonna be a lot of swearing.
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite, Martin Litt. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. The pack rolls away, but there was some flurried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble.
Ah, shit!
Car. Lichtenberg.
Oh yeah. Now we're right back in the mud. 2 hours later. This game. If I just didn't go super fast on that one corner, this would all be over. If I just didn't spin out. Like, it's the spin out that kills me. That kills you in this.
From Europe, we got the hot shot
Like, this race is all about controlling your emotions, picking your spots, controlling your emotions, and dealing with really, really shitty handling from a long forgotten era.
Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out.
Shit!
Fuck right off, Johnny.
The Los Heaven Circuit's famous.
What?
They're bunching up, and I think
Ooh, what? It's a race.
all the paintwork getting straightened there today.
Shit! Ah, shit! Son of a bitch!
Go for a safe race
Thank you
today.
for that, actually.
Don't
And
worry,
now
you've got
the
your
real
man
racers are here.
victory.
Midnight Club. It's the Midnight Club 1.
Closing in behind.
Broad Daylight Edition.
Him?
Fuck you.
What?
Yeah, how my rims taste.
What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible. The race leader is on. McKellen is leading. Moore not far behind. Anyone could win. With Lichtenberg no longer a contender, the front three are jostling for position. Up close and personal with the pack leaders. This race is far from over. Some drivers really started
And with that,
Kidding me!
pack leader.
takes the lead.
Now it's my race to lose again.
Still out in front. Can he hold on?
I just gotta like control my emotions and not spin out. That's it. Resist the urge to go fast in a fast car.
Or is it someone else's time to shine?
Easier said than done. Oh, I love the rubber banding too.
Newcomer Tommy Angelo is
Ain't no
still routed
fucking way you caught out that quick.
Anderson and Garcia are in second and third, waiting for a mistake from Angelo. Who needs Mikey Dunn? This guy is a fine replacement.
Are you fucking serious right now? No!
You're no good.
It's a tight pack as they fight for first. Angelo there, back in the lead. for
Don't you
fifth.
fucking touch those hay bells. Don't you spin out.
Amateur.
Don't you spin out. Don't you spin out. Don't you spin out. Suck my dick.
Amateur.
Are you fucking serious?
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out.
Shit.
Who's going to survive? The Los Angeles Circuit's famous first turn. They're bunching up, and I see them.
Son of a bitch.
Some of these drivers being business. There's more than paperwork getting straight in there today.
You kidding me? Son of a bitch.
For a safe race today, folks. Ooh, a nasty collision at the back there. Not pretty at all. Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix with time.
Son of a bitch. Asshole.
Some drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now.
Jesus. No good.
Some rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious. Up close and personal with the back leaders. This race is far from over. The race leaders roar into the second lap. With Lichtenberg no longer a contender, the front three are jostling for position.
What? Him?
Alright, this. Yeah. I'm sharp now.
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out. Who's going to survive the Los Angeles Circuit?
Shit, son of a bitch.
Up, and I see some collision. up on the grid. They're ready to start. The top four is away, but there were some blurry faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's some
Shit, asshole!
Lichtenberg in.
Asshole!
Some rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious.
Him? What?
McKellen is leading. Moore not far behind. Anyone could win.
Jesus!
Hope for a safe race today, folks. Taylor, Anderson, Angelo.
Him?
Still in the mix with time still left to go.
Turn the e-brake.
Ha! Amateur!
With Lichtenberg no longer in
Jesus!
center, the front three are jostling for position.
Fuck off my tires.
Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine? What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible.
The second you break that plane, it's over.
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. The top rolls away, but there were some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg
Him? Son of a bitch!
is driving from Angelo.
Son of a bitch! Ah, crap! What?
Lichtenberg's exit really has blown this race out wide. They all spell victory. Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine?
Yeah, see ya! Son of a bitch!
Hope for a safe race today, folks.
Asshole!
What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible.
Ah, shit!
Reed and Wilson drop back to the rankings, now near to Bennifer and Angelo. Some drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now. favorite. Martin Lick. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out.
Jesus!
Some rough racing out there.
You kidding me?
Serious.
Son of a bitch! Yes! You kidding me? What?
Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix, with time still left to go. With Lichtenberg no longer a contender, the front three are jostling for position.
Shit! Son of a bitch!
Aggressive driving from Angelo. What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible. Tony Mikey Dodd, this guy is a...
Jesus!
Hope for a big race today, folks.
Oh, dude, the second you touch someone's wheels, you spin out, but they're fine. It's just like the shooting mechanics in this game. I'm my own editor. Swear editor. Son of a...
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out. Who's going to survive the Los Angeles Circuit's famous first turn?
Him?
Bunching up and
The son of a bitch!
some of these drivers mean business. There's more than paperwork getting straight in there today.
Ah, crap!
With Lichtenberg no longer a contender, the front three are jostling for position. McAllen's looking comfortable in first, with the pack closing in behind. What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible. Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix, with time still left to go. personal with the pack leaders. This race is far from over. Lichtenberg's exit really has blown this race out wide. They all spell victory. It's a tight pack as they fight for first.
You're kidding me!
Oh, it just got me that time.
They can walk away. The new driver, Tommy Angelo, is near the front with no sign of losing position.
Oh, till I do. Till I do.
Yeah.
Marron.
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The
Shit.
is out. Who's going to survive the Los Angeles Circuit's famous first turn? They're bunching up,
What?
and I see some collisions. Some of these drivers mean business. There's more than 10.
Ha! Amateur! Son of a bitch!
We're racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious.
Shit!
Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix with time still left to go. Reed and Wilson drop back to the rankings. Now near to Bennifer and Angelo.
Shit! You asshole!
Let's hope for a safe race today, folks. McKellen is leading.
You're kidding me!
Fine. Anyone could win.
You just gotta make it the top 3 by this point, and you got a shot.
McKellen is looking comfortable at first with the pack closing in behind. Up close and personal with the pack leader. This
You're no good!
from over.
Are you fucking serious? And a spin out.
From Europe, we got the hot shot. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out. Who's going to survive the Los Angeles?
What? Shit!
They're bunching up, and I see some collisions. Some of these drivers mean business. There's more than paperwork getting straight in there today.
Shit! Jesus!
Let's hope for a safe race today, folks.
What?
A real battle
You
between
kidding Jesus!
Out the way.
Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine?
With the spin out. I love the fact that this car can't go over a simple hump.
From Europe, we got the hot shots. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start.
I like how Tommy never really gets any bigger.
Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out.
In Mafia 2,
Ah, shit!
there's an opportunity, like you could feel the opportunity for them to get bigger. There's a sense of progression. The second Tommy becomes made of the Mafia, there's no sense of progression. It's just, you're just kind of doing jobs for a guy and kicking up. And you're like, yeah, I'm a gangster, I made it.
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite.
There's a house, like you said, there's a suit. I got a suit.
The pack pours away, but there were some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with
Shit!
Lichtenberg is
Son of a bitch!
racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious.
You're kidding me! Jesus! Asshole! Shit!
Oh, a nasty collision at the back there. Not pretty.
Son of a bitch!
Up close and personal with the back leader. This race is far from over.
Son of a bitch!
Aggressive driving.
Ah, crap!
May you rack, you son of a...
Reed and Wilson drop back to the rankings. Now near to Pettigrew and Angelo.
Son of a bitch!
Lichtenberg's exit late. From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out.
Him?
Who's going to survive? A loss.
What?
Famous first turn. They're bunching up, and I see some collisions. Some of these drivers mean business. There's more than paintwork in here.
Asshole! See ya! Ah, crap!
Don't worry, folks. We have doctors nearby.
What?
Entry. What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible.
Ah, crap! What?
Some rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious. Are these the final
What?
McKellen is leading. Moore not far behind. Anyone could win. The race leaders roar into the second half. Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix with time still left to go. It's a tight pack as they fight for first.
What? You kidding me?
Driving from Angelo. Some drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now. McAllen's looking comfortable in first with the pack closing in behind.
Him?
With Lichtenberg no longer a contender, the front three are jostling for position. The leading drivers are on the final lap. Not long till it's all over, folks. Up close and personal with the pack leaders. This race is far from over. Lichtenberg's exit really has blown this race out wide. They all smell victory.
Son of a bitch!
For a safe race.
All right.
We got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. The pack roars away, but there are some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane.
I almost won this in the first 7 of me doing this. That's what really hurts. The first 2.
You're kidding, son of a bitch!
Hope for a safe race today, folks.
Like some real hairline shit happened this second time. The first time was my fault. I got a little too cocky. And the second time,
Asshole!
I just felt like a cuck.
Asshole!
Shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. The pack rolls away, but there were some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg. folks.
Ah, crap! Son of a bitch! Ah, shit!
Oh no, quite the collision over there. Some drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now.
What?
Some rough racing out there. Hopefully
You're kidding me!
Fuck that guy.
who needs Mikey Dunn? This guy is a fine replacement.
Mikey Dunn's arms are broken in 4 places. You insensitive dick.
No longer a contender. The front three are jostling for position. The race lead is strong.
He may never be able to hold his child again.
McKellen is leading. Moore not far behind. Anyone could win.
It's a bad recovery.
The pack leaders. This race is far from over. McKellen looking comfortable in first with the pack closing in behind. The new driver, Tom
You
Yankee,
kidding me?
near the front with no sign of losing position. Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix with time still left to go. The leading drivers are on the final lap. That's all till it's all over, folks. Westerberg and really has blown this race out wide. They all spell victory. It's a tight pack as they fight for first. What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible. Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine? From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. The pack rolls away, but there were some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car.
Jesus! Him?
done. This guy is a fine replacement. What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible.
Oh my fucking goodness. The thing that hurts is the loading screen, because you have to sit here like a little
Europe,
bitch.
we got the hot shot favorite. Lined up on the grid, they're ready to start. The pack pulls away, but there were some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car.
Shit! What?
Aggressive driving from Angelo.
Jesus!
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. The pack rolls away, but there are some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg
Ah, crap! Son of a bitch!
is driving from Angelo.
Ah, crap! Oh, asshole!
With Lichtenberg no longer
You're kidding me!
the front three are
Son of a
in
bitch!
position. Lichtenberg's exit really has blown this race out wide. They all spell victory. McAllen's looking comfortable in first, with the pack closing in behind. Up close and personal with the pack leaders. This race is far from over. Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix, with time still left to go.
Ah, crap!
What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible. Some drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now.
Are you fucking serious? Fam.
Oh, a nasty collision at the
This is my spot.
Tommy Angelo takes the lead.
What?
Some rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious. Are these the final podium places? Or is
What?
someone else's time to shine?
Him?
Not long.
What?
It's all over, folks. Kellen is leading. Moore not far behind. Anyone could win. The new driver, Tommy Angelo, is near the front with no sign of losing position.
Shit! Asshole!
Hope for a safe race today, folks.
Thank you.
Angelo there, back in the lead position.
Are you
Can he hold on?
See ya!
Mother? I thought I was good at video games.
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. The pack rolls away, but there were some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is
You're not kidding me!
hope for a safe race today, folks.
Him?
Should ask your wife about me.
Taylor, Anderson, Andrews.
You're kidding me!
All good things. No hope.
Up close and personal with the back leaders. This race is far from over. McKellen's looking comfortable at first with the pack closing in.
You're no good!
Some drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now. Lichtenberg next to Perry has
You're kidding me!
wide. They all spell victory. From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. The pack rolls away, but there were some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car.
Shit! Son of a bitch!
Rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious. start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out.
Him? Asshole!
Aggressive driving from Angelo.
Yep. I know what time it is. Move to the outside, then move to the left side. Because you gotta be at least top 6.
From Europe, we got the hot shot favorite. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out. Who's going to survive the Lost Heavens?
Ah, shit! Son of a bitch!
Up and I see some collision. Some of these drivers mean business. There's more than paperwork getting straightened in there today.
Ah, crap! Asshole!
Let's hope for a safe race today, folks.
Son of a bitch!
Comfortable in
You're
front.
kidding me!
Back close in behind. Lichtenberg clearly has thrown this race out wide. They all spell victory. Who needs Mikey Dunn? This guy is a fine replacement. Are these the final two? Or is it someone else's time to shine? Some drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now.
Ah, crap!
It's a tight pack as they fight for first. The new driver, Tommy Angelo, is near the front with no sign of losing position.
You're kidding me!
Tommy Angelo takes the lead.
Suck it.
Angelo is still out in front. Can he hold on? Anderson and Mafia are in second and third, waiting for a mistake from Angelo. The leading drivers are on the final lap. Not long till it's all over, folks. What a race today, folks. Good job.
Yeah!
Ah, I'm stuck in the fucking sand.
Taylor, Anderson, Angelo, all still in the mix, with time still left to go.
What? You're kidding me!
Angelo.
That time I lost because I just... Yeah, I didn't slow down quick enough.
lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out.
Him?
Survive the Lost Heaven Circuit's favorite first.
Asshole!
They're bunching up and I see some collision. Some of these drivers being business. There's more than paperwork getting scraped in there today.
Him? You asshole!
Aggressive driving from Angelo. Oh no, quite the collision over there. McKellen is first to Garcia. Garcia struggles on the bend. This could go anywhere. Some drivers really
Crap!
ahead now. McKellen is leading. Moore not far behind. Anyone could win. The race lead is strong. With Lichtenberg no longer a contender, the front three are jostling for position. Lichtenberg's exit really has blown this race out wide. They all spell victory. Up close and personal with the back leaders. This race is far from over.
Shit!
Don't worry, folks. We have
Jesus!
if there's any injury.
Fuck this game.
We got the hot shot favorites. They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. They're off. Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car. Lichtenberg is out. The favorite is out.
Son of a... crap!
Who's going to survive the Lost Heaven Circuit famous first turn? They're bunching up and I see some collision. Some of these drivers being business. There's more than paperwork getting scraped in there today.
Him?
McKellen is first to Garcia. Garcia struggles on the bend.
Glad you can make it.
Europe, we got the hot shot favorites.
Yeah, it's been the same shit for about...
They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start.
Yeah, I almost finished it a second ago.
Trouble. There's something up with his
Almost 3 times I almost won it. The first time I got a little cocky and spun out. Second time I just got put in the cuck chair.
Son of a bitch!
Fuck. And the third time spun out. Like the second time, what really hurts, it was like on my 7th attempt, I was right by the finishing line and just lost because of the faster engine. Apparently, they could go like 10 miles per hour faster on straightaways. Apparently, the Don didn't spring for the best in terms of engines.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Fuck you. Alright, alright. I'm still in it. I'm still in it. I'm still in it. I'm still in it.
Ha! Amateur! You're kidding me! What?
Some rough racing out there. Hopefully nothing serious. Oh no, quite the collision over there. Some drivers really starting to stretch out ahead now. McKellen is looking comfortable at first, with the pack closing in behind.
Shit! What?
Let's hope for a safe race today, folks. What a race today, folks. The driving's been incredible. Lichtenberg no longer a contender. The front three are jostling for position. New driver Tommy Angelo is near the front with no sign of losing position. Lichtenberg's exit really has thrown this race out wide. They all smell victory. Up close and personal with the pack leaders. This race is far from over.
Ah, crap!
Tommy Angelo takes the lead. Anderson and Garcia are in second and third, waiting for a mistake for Angelo. Are these the final podium places, or is it someone else's time to shine? The leading drivers are on the final lap. Not long till it's all over, folks. Newcomer Tommy Angelo is still out in front. It's a tight pack as they fight for first.
I don't know why my car wants to freak the fuck out every time we go towards that corner. No matter what speed I do.
Angelo is still out in front. Can he hold on?
I pray to God I can. Fuck you. Yeah, this race is notorious. What pissed me off is I almost beat it the first 2 times.
There's our winner. Hey, Tom. Just want to thank you for stepping in like you did. I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
I just did what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, you gotta let me find a way to repay you. Stop by my garage when you get a chance. I might have a line on something that'll turn $1 for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. And Morello's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Hey, what about the European?
He's probably wearing cement boots by now, the poor bastard. Here. You earned every dollar of this. Take your girl out somewhere nice.
Thanks, boss.
You got a girl, right? I don't want you blowing all that on booze and whores.
Nah, but maybe I'll buy my mom a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
Is there anything else to blow your money on?
Nah, just got lucky, so.
Well, I had my money on the other guys, so drinks are on you.
Oh.
There. Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
And hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Polly.
I appreciate it.
He's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Yeah, okay. I'll get him home safe.
I'm still seething with anger. Oh, as fuck.
Polly and the rest of you pals have drunk through half my bar already. You found him yet?
That's all for another year, folks. Track will be open until 6. Please leave when requested.
My hero.
You're a natural wheelman, Tom.
You seen Polly anywhere, Vin?
You said he was gonna go eat to soak up the booze. But I never seen cannolis come that big.
I directly killed the man by winning a race.
Your mama made that look easy to Tommy. When they started racing here 20 years ago, most guys didn't even make the finish.
Ah, magic's in the motor, Ralph. I just showed him where to go. Hey, you seen Paulie?
Don't know. He said he was hungry or something.
Okay. You enjoy yourself.
Sure will, Tom. Thanks.
It's probably actually whiskey. It's prohibition, right? Actually, no, it's just off of prohibition. But it's probably whiskey. I'm not sure. Prohibition. No, it's still prohibition. Yeah.
We in the just put my daughter through another year at school, Tom.
Hey, anything for the Colettis.
Well, enjoy the moment. But deal with Paulie before he embarrasses himself and the family. I will not let the boss's day end this hour.
You don't have to worry, Frank. I'll find him.
I've been asked by the LHPD to remind all racegoers that the sale and consumption of alcohol is strictly prohibited. An arrest will be made. Thank you.
No, it's not.
This your first time at the track?
Last year I heard the motors for my apartment, but that's as close as I've gotten before.
They'll start to try to clear us out before dark, but ignore them. The party won't stop.
That's funny.
How'd you drive after the tuna?
Tried to go sidelong at 5 brick walls, but we made it. You seen Polly any place?
Came by 5 minutes ago, maybe. Looked like it had a smell from the barrel.
Sounds about right. Thanks, Lucas.
There's so much alcohol here.
How you doing?
Great race, champ.
Hey! Last time I saw you drive like that, Tom, I had a gun to your head.
You saying there wasn't one today?
When our side of town is drowning in dough, that means you're safe. Hey, you seen Polly? Guy's soused. Came through walking sideways.
Yeah, I heard.
You're his closest friend. You're not trying to stop him. That dude's a grown-ass man.
I'd ask again that people please leave when requested and refrain from imbibing illicit substances. Let's not make it like last year, folks.
Oh, thank Christ you're here. If your friend keeps this up, the other guy's gonna send the cops over.
Yeah, I think Polly's big day at the track's over.
I just spent an hour doing a race. That's crazy.
What does the bird say?
I don't know, but the security guy back there says you gotta go home.
Guy's an asshole. You should show some respect.
That's true, but I'm saying you gotta go home too, before you resurface the pit lane.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Let's go, champ.
Alright, now get in my not cab. Steady yourself, steady yourself. It's like my cab without the colors.
You did real good today, Tommy, with the driving. I was right. I was right when I found you. You know what I said?
What did you say, Polly?
I said, this guy can drive, Don Salieri. This is a guy who can drive.
And here we are.
Here we are. Right here. That's where we are. You put me to shame, Tom. Look at you. Now you're even some kind of race car driver.
We all got our...
You're doing real good since you joined the family, but you know you got it easy, right? Me and Sam, we keep the real stuff from you.
That right, huh?
You don't know what it's like. You get the call to see the Don and your mind's racing. Done some bad shit, Tom.
We're all in this together. I do what the Don asks when he asks it. Just like you.
You're like me, you can't just shut it down. Blank it out like Sam does. Go home to... whoever the hell he goes home to.
Polly, you're drunk. You're gonna have to clam up for your own sakes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tom, I want to go with the lady.
I'm not helping you with that today.
Take me to the ladies! Take me to the Blue Tropics.
I don't know. I ought to take you home.
The bridge. Take the bridge over to the island. Take me to the ladies. Take me to those sweet patooties.
I don't know. Taking you home seems more classy.
All right, now we're talking. Oh boy. You should see these dames, Tom. Ooh-hoo-hoo.
I'll leave it to you to swim with the barracudas, Polly. You're gonna have to tell me where the hell I'm driving.
You don't know?
I don't know.
There's a blue sign.
Gonna need more than that.
There's a blue sign and it says Blue Tropics and it's right near the docks. pictures. Check a map or something.
Bro. It's right near the docks. Navigate. I want to see if I could take Polly. They don't let you mark things on your map, so I actually have to. Plus, I need an excuse to drive around Lost Heaven. Pretty sure all the music in this game is
Yup. Okay, it's down some alley right near here. It's like this dark, narrow street. The ladies are on the corner.
And there's a blue sign.
Yeah, it's a blue sign at the end of the street. Says Blue Tropics. Looks like a game.
I feel dirty just driving you there.
Blue Tropics. Trolley cars. Oh yeah, just stand in everybody's way. This is the most realistic traffic has ever been in a game. Where is it? End of the block. Ladies on the corner. Seafood shack. Thanks for telling me. Now, it's probably my headphones. It's my PlayStation. Yeah, it's my PlayStation. It does that. It's a double-edged sword. Where the fuck is it, Polly? Alright, they did it old school.
I got the Lost Heaven Tribune latest. Tribune latest.
I didn't see you.
They really do come in clutch. Yeah, my PS4 is working overtime. I would think it wants to go out on me a little bit. I've noticed I've been having trouble with the color card, or the video. Where the fuck is it, Polly? I gotta get back to taking ice showers. Alright. Those are really good for your body. It is. Honestly, if it did go out on me, I can't bitch. I have put this thing through hell. I've got my money's worth out of it for sure. Oh, just really cold showers. I used to take them a lot for wrestling. Like just ice as cold as you can stand it. It does a weird. It's a weird thing. It does like it helps with soreness and inflammation a lot. I might have to. Worst case, I'm gonna just really focus on movie reviews and use my computer. I have a contingency plan. Or this is gonna just turn into a skit channel. A shorts and skits. Bro, that was the only way I survived wrestling camps back in the day, where just ice showers. Yo, I'm finna take this nigga home in a second. Down by the docks, women are on the corners.
Hey, this ain't the racetrack, Tom.
Let's hear. Maybe.
That's it. That's the place. See? A blue sign.
Thank Christ.
Girls, it's me, Paulie.
Ah, jeez. Sweet dreams, tough guy.
That was worth it. Not really. I'm kind of down with. I think they still do them in Chicago. I'm kind of down with streetcars for sure. Yeah. San Francisco has them, bro. With West Virginia, I don't think you could really do that shit. Actually, yes, you could. No, you couldn't. Our roads are like medium wide. They're not like New York, where it's like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's the call, Tom. You want anything else?
Nah, I'm heading home.
Hey, Tom, before you go, I ask maybe a small favor.
Sure, Luigi, what do you need?
Walk in my daughter room.
Sarah? Way I hear it, she doesn't need any kind of escort.
She's a tough. This is a pack of boys who need her place.
You could do that shit in Morgantown.
Cattivi ragazzi. They talk blue, make advances. Sarah, she gonna speak at the mind. Or maybe she says something they don't like. Things that get ugly. But if you working at home, let's remind these punks she's the Don's a goddaughter.
No problem, Luigi. I'd be honored.
Benny. Sarah, time to close.
It looks scary up there. I be seeing the videos
What's
where
this,
just
then?
I be hearing people get stuck up there a lot.
Tom's gonna take you.
All right.
Hey, I just work here.
Make sure nobody bother you.
Fine. If it'll make you feel better, Pop.
Hey.
I'll see you tomorrow. Let me get my coat.
I'll wait for you outside. You okay?
I don't need anyone walking me home,
Hey, we were talking about meeting up tonight anyway.
I guess.
Then you can quit worrying about what he's gonna think.
Not the point, Tom. He treats me like a kid sometimes.
God bless the women of Illinois.
He's protective. We've seen things.
We've all seen things.
You know, we gotta talk about you stealing food.
Hey, I cook it, so I get to say where it goes.
Molly won't thank you.
Well, maybe tomorrow's finally gonna be the day he fixes his own breakfast. Could you knock on the door? Only got so many hands here.
Sarah! That's
I
me.
I could never really go to
Not as
Morgantown.
much as last time.
It's enough. No one
I
makes
hated
rain
that, like how
children.
hilly that place
Dawn
is.
hates seeing food go to waste.
And this has gotta be Tommy. Sarah told us all about you.
Is that right?
You're a famous race driver, Tom. Everyone talks about you.
Yeah, she's right. They do.
I went to its retarded little brother, W
Well,
Tech.
anyways,
I don't know if I said that already.
I'll see you at church.
All right. Have a great evening.
That's it, retarded. It's cracked out younger brother.
Buena noche, Tommy.
Tech is a very intelligent school. Very, very good school. I have nothing but good things to say. I went to... Beckley does have a bit of a drug issue, though.
It's nice you do that.
There's a real
That?
drug issue.
Well, a lot people on this block.
Yeah. Well, it's a good night for a walk anyway.
Don't get yourself killed on my account, Tom.
I try to avoid it.
That's all you got? You spent all this time with a lady killer like Sam Trapani, and the best line you got is, "Good night for a walk anyways"?
Well, it is, ain't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Flowers for the lady, Signore?
Nah, we're good.
Now I don't get flowers?
Will you let me take you on a real date, not some walk home from the weed? Then you get the flowers.
That could happen. If Pop's not gonna stop me seeing one of yous. I think he knows anyway.
Luigi? Nah.
These guys have been creeps to me for weeks. But I didn't tell you as I know what you like. I mentioned it to Dad this one time, and all of a sudden he gets you to be my knight in shining armor. So yeah, he knows.
Huh. Well, like I say, means there's no problem with me.
If he did, you wouldn't last long. I know what happened to all the other guys I dated. I helped hide the bodies.
So now we are.
I've been trying to keep you safe, Tommy Angelo. All this time.
Let's go someplace. Tomorrow night, maybe. The pictures, maybe. You can get your flowers.
That'd be good.
Oh, hey there, darling.
That powerful W recognition.
Don't cast the kitten, doll face. We'll let your boyfriend watch. What do you say?
We going to have trouble here.
Trouble started back when you tried to steal our girl, Chief.
You saps aren't careful. You'll end up in wooden overcoats. Last chance to walk away.
We ain't frails. We know who you work for. Salieri might have been the big six.
Real quick. The other reason you can't go, I didn't want to go to Morgantown. That's West Virginia, Las Vegas. And you can't live in Las Vegas.
When he was younger, but he's all washed up now. It's only a matter of time before Morello punches his ticket.
I don't need Salieri. Or anyone else. Not for this.
Well, then let's see what you got, cake eater.
What does cake eater mean in this context? What are you implying?
Looks like he was wasted on that grease.
A knife? A knife.
Get away from me!
And it's also broadcasted on the news. Like a couch burning. Or several people dying from laced fentanyl THC cards.
Tommy!
My turn now. Hope you're better than your friends.
Ow! It's not like sleeping dogs at all. It does not respect my timing. You were grown as hell doing this too. This must be like the street dawn. I can't lose this fight.
That's what I got, you son of a bitch. Hey!
asshole if you do that. You really don't want to return on your customers.
Take a load off or what?
I mean, not that I know anything about that type of activity.
The bank's closed, Slugger. I'm just gonna patch you up is all. Now go sit down on the couch, roll up your sleeve. I'm getting my sewing kit. Doesn't look too bad. You need something for the pain?
No, I'm fine.
You don't have to do that.
What?
I can see it fucking hurts, Tom. You want to pretend it don't go ask Polly to staple you up.
What do you got?
Compliments of the Don. Take another. All right. You gonna grin and bear this?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Good. Because I don't need the little old lady next door complaining to the super about all the racket.
Just be quick about it, will ya?
Well, it's gonna take as long as it takes. The sloppier the stitch, the uglier the scar.
That right? You stitched up a lot of fellas.
Just my father.
Yeah, the cutscenes are really good in this game. It's all it got.
Go after Luigi sometimes. He got pretty good at ducking dinner plates. So one day she stabbed him with her knitting needle. Right through the hand.
What for?
'Cause she was an ugly, jealous drunk. There. Not my best work, but it'll hold.
A scar will be something to remember you by, if nothing else.
You're staying over. Can't have you stumbling through the neighborhood pie-eyed. Not when them hoods are out looking for you anyways.
Yeah, okay. You got an extra blanket or something?
No. And the heat's out.
What's up, though?
Yeah, the original game story was really good for 2002, but those cutscenes look like shit compared to this. I mean, obviously. Plus, you see Sarah in one cutscene, and he's like, I love her. And you're like, I don't know why.
This can't stand.
Sarah's okay, boss. I took care of it.
She started working here before she could see over the bar. I don't have a daughter of my own, Tom. I'd do anything for Luigi's little girl.
So would I. We all would.
That's right, boss. Anything for Luigi and Sarah. Do those bastards think this is fucking Luna Park or something? I'll rip them apart with my own hands.
Our business is protection. But who's gonna pay up when they learn we can't even protect one of our own as she walks home from work?
So what do you want us to do?
Teach these boys a lesson. Break every bone in their bodies. Put them in wheelchairs. Bust their faces up so bad even their mothers can't look at them without screaming.
We know where they're holed up.
My friend on the force says we should start looking into Chinatown.
Then Big Biff will know something. Tommy, go to Vinny, get us some gear. Meet me at Biff's place.
Yeah, okay.
Leave these punks laying in the street. I want everyone to know we do not allow mad dogs to run wild in our neighborhood.
You got it, boss.
Chinatown, Chinatown, where things
Some of these
are.
sons of bitches could still be on our turf. I'll check the neighborhood. Make sure they're gone when you see Biff. Good, honey. Yeah, same. Okay, so when you're done with Vinny, come find me in Chinatown.
Sure.
Let's go bust some heads.
teach him respect. Don't worry.
You gonna want food, Tom?
Nah, your dad's got a job for me someplace out of town.
Don't worry about it. It'll keep till you're back.
It really is. Like, I recommend it if you can find it on Steam. In terms of story, in terms of aesthetic and vibe, this is definitely the best Mafia. In terms of vibe and just like overall class, like you say. Still like the sound still buzzing. I finally found that out. They did that on a couple of my other streams. I was like, what is that sound? Like, is it my fan? Because I usually have a fan going and it doesn't sound horrible. Like, it actually, I kind of like it. It gives a nice little atmosphere to the stream. But like, my PS4 sounds like fucking deaf. Damn it. Alright, it is what it is. Goes into like hard work mode. Well, that's good.
Got a car for you here, Tom.
That's cool. Not gonna use it at all. I'm gonna go walk around the block and see if Sam's doing anything interesting. Oh, nope, nope. Nope, I better go get that gun. Me either. Who can? If you could sleep without a fan being on, you're a psychopath.
Hey, here for some heaters, Tom?
Nah, already going and healed. Paulie and me, we gotta give a beating to some punks who've been on our turf. I don't want to pull this. Piss in our own street. Something to bust heads. That's all we need.
Sam turned over some guy's warehouse and, autographed by Babe Ruth himself, the guy said. I mean, that's horse shit, but they bust heads. You punks won't have time for questions.
No, they won't. Thanks, Vinny.
Welcome to the future. Who got this shit? Nobody, that's who.
I need some help. We got reports of someone breaking the limits in Little Italy. Pursuing arrest. Bring him in.
Mafia 2, they let tickets slide. They are very serious about their ticketing crime.
Officers in Little Italy reporting they've lost sight. If you see him, let me know.
know what.
Moved into this dump, I'll never know.
Give him a break. He's in love.
Ah, he got yellow fever that time we cruised to the Shanghai skin flicks.
Well, I like her anyways.
Problem with you, Tom, you always soft with the dames.
Like how no one brings up that I'm driving a fucking future car. I'm driving a car from 20 years in the future.
Biff, you fat bastard. How you doing?
出貓老千，你爭我哋錢，將你身上所有嘅錢擺晒出嚟。
Dollface, great to see ya. Call her off, Biff. We got business.
Upstairs, please.
冇用嘅廢柴。
So, what's the beef?
Need some information. Got some jokers causing trouble. They mess with Luigi's daughter.
Plenty of hoods around. You got any more?
One of them's a weasel named Billy. Pals with the prissy chump and a bruiser with a bald head.
Right, I know. They're set up in the old service station a block over. They hawk some gear every now and then. Small time.
That's why I knew to come to you, Biff. You're good with small time.
Out the back, cross the street. You'll find them there.
Thanks. See you around.
Hey, Paul. About that dough?
Relax. Just waiting for my guy to come through. It'll be next week. Just sit tight.
What was that back there? You and Biff got something going on.
Guy I know is bringing in a shipment of suits. Classy ones. Mexican.
You getting suits from Mexico?
Oh, idiot. The suits are boosted from a lockup downtown. The tailor is from Mexico. Originally, anyways, he lives in Holbrook.
Did Don know about this?
Yeah, he'll get his cut. You just keep this under your hat.
I guess I heard nothing.
You gonna know these punks when you see them?
Yeah. Though, I guess if I don't, all we gotta do is find the other guys in Chinatown who look like we do.
Well, you're fucking white. My fault. Quilo, where are thou? I think I'm gonna end it here. Alright. Thank you for stopping by, Chuck. Have a good night. I'm gonna end it. Bye.